Today we are in Atascadero, California, and we're going to be going to a Goodwill and a new store we haven't been to before. So come with us and let's see what happens.
The first thing I saw was this bunny plant holder, and I thought it was really adorable. I believe that it was a mold that somebody purchased and painted themselves, but I thought they did a nice job. The only sad thing is that it was chipped, so I didn't purchase it. If this glass decanter had had its stopper, I would have probably purchased it. I thought it was beautiful. The only thing is that there was no stopper to be found. Oh my goodness, I thought this teapot was so adorable, and once again it's Avon. I tend to gravitate towards Avon for some reason. Although I have to say that Avon did work with many different quality companies to make nice quality items. They're absolutely beautiful. The little baggie only had a Precious Moments little plate and a little figurine. They wanted $1.99, but I thought that's probably what they would sell for. Not a whole lot of value in that. This was a souvenir flamingo, and it doesn't sell for very much at all, about $4. So they wanted $2. It wasn't worth it. Actually, they wanted $3. Please make sure to like and subscribe. There is no cost to you for subscribing, but it does help out my channel.
We're at North County Christian Thrift Shop, and we're going to go in and see if we could find anything great. Come with us.
I was thinking that that little figurine was a Hummel, however it was broken, so that's probably why it was in the dollar rack. I was noticing that Happy Halloween tray, and I have some melamine trays that I found several months ago, and they are for Halloween, and I'll bring them out and show them to you. I think they're really cute and really perfect for Halloween. I liked this pottery bowl. It was handmade by somebody. I couldn't make out the signature, but I thought it was really quite pretty. And whoever it was did a really great job on it. Weren't these squirrels adorable? They're anthropomorphic little squirrels and pilgrims at that. And you know I love my anthropomorphic little animals. They were Hallmark. The only thing is that they were plastic, and they are selling for really low. They're like $7-8 for the set. The store wanted $3 for the set, so when all was said and done, it wouldn't have been worth it for me. I thought these turkey mugs were kind of pretty. They were made in Malaysia by a company called Legend. I hadn't heard of it before, and they wanted $2.50 a piece. I just wasn't feeling it, so I left them there, but I did think they were pretty. I thought this pie dish was so quaint. It's the Pfaltzgraff Country Collection, and oh my goodness, it's so sweet. The thing is that they wanted $10 for it, and it's selling for about $15 online, so I had to leave it there. I'm only now noticing that blue figurine that's sitting right next to it. What is that? It's so interesting now that I'm looking at it. I have not been able to find it online. If any of you know, let me know. It's actually kind of cute. If this gourd had been painted a little bit better, I might have considered it. This is just personal preference, but I cannot bring myself to buy a chamber pot. It's just me, but I can't bring myself to do it. This is vintage Moriage dragonware, and what's really interesting, and I always check, is down at the bottom sometimes there will be a lithograph, and what that is a picture down at the bottom, and it's typically a geisha but it could be something else. And it's really awesome when you come across something like that. So always be on the lookout. Lift it up to the light and see if you can find a picture down at the bottom. This one did not have one, but I'll put a picture up in the corner so you can see what one looks like. When we come across them, my husband and I like to get these paperweights because they do glow under black light. However, this one was very yellowed, so decided to leave that. And then, oh my goodness, I saw this little tray of Fenton. So of course I had to go look at it, and unfortunately they did want a good bit of money for it. That was a huge shell, and they did want $25 for it. I didn't purchase it, and the reason being is I just don't have anywhere to put it. I thought this wood bowl was brilliant. It's just stunning. The only problem is that it's so damaged. You can't even see how damaged it is in the video, but oh, it was such a shame. This was a Noritake trinket dish, and I did not purchase it because it was damaged. It had several chips throughout it. These were somayaki cups or votive holders, and I think they're interesting. I don't typically purchase them because they don't sell for very much, about $7 or $8. I believe these are Japanese little personal tea pots. They're really sweet looking. However, they don't sell for very much. I think what I liked most about this stoneware pot were the handles. Those are really interesting handles and makes it easy to get it out of the oven. It was very damaged though. These were very interesting plates. I thought they were a little simple. They were from a place in Boston, and I think they were commemorative type plates. The store wanted $1.25 for them each, and they were Copeland Spode, so they were good quality, but I just didn't recognize the location, and they were very specific. This is the back area where they had a lot of their crafting supplies and some children's books, etc. I did not find anything worth bringing home there. They had an entire upstairs as well, and the only problem is that their prices were just a little bit too much for resale.
Hi everybody, we're back home, and here are some of the things that we purchased at the store at the Goodwill, and I'm telling you, we couldn't find anything really worth bringing home or that we were excited to bring home, except for I really liked this. Now this is an artichoke, Orifors artichoke, and look how smooth and shiny that bottom is, and it does have a signature, which is the OF for Orifors. You can see it there. So I was excited to see this, and I did get it for
$1.99.
And I thought that was a really good deal. There's no damage to it, and I think it's so beautiful, isn't it? And I do love artichokes, but besides that, it really is beautiful. I'm admiring it. It's so pretty. And then I found this, which I was super excited about. He brand new, in perfect condition, and look, he's from Windsor Castle, and he originally sold for 20 pounds, and here is his label, his tag I should say, and he's just in perfect condition. And look how sweet he is. His eyes are sewn, so no damage. No worries with the giving it to a baby, because everything is sewn on. There's nothing that they can choke on. His nose is really well sewn, and so yeah, I think he should be good, and either way, he's just in really good condition. Let me see. Here's his tag. And I just thought he was amazing because he represents a beefeater, and he's from Windsor Castle. And he's just so squishy and so pretty and just fun to have.
And I got him for $1.99.
And then I thought I would bring down some decor, well, some
items that I have for sale in my online stores.
These are, for instance, this is a melamine tray, and it's by Rachel Zoe, I believe. Yeah, Rachel Zoe. I'm gonna try and see if I can get that in there. There it is. Very good quality. They're melamine, but look how perfect they are for Halloween. And there are, I believe, 6 of them. So I have those in my store. I have this really sweet pumpkin. I thought it was done so beautifully, and it's a trinket box, and it's it stays cool to the touch. I don't know what it's made out of, but it's really cool. It's very heavy, and it does stay cool to the touch. So I don't know what it is. And then this is not super great quality, but I thought it was painted so nicely. And it is in my store. It's just a little bowl that you can set your keys or some candies or something in it around the house. But it's really sweet to have around the house. And this is a Housley, made in the US. Right there. And I thought it was so cool. It is a jack-o'-lantern, and it has its lid. I can take it off. Oh my goodness, I'm not going to be able to take it off with one-handed, but it does come off, and it's in perfect condition. Oh, there it is. I have seen quite a few that don't have the lid, but mine does have the lid, so that's kind of cool. And it's made out of metal. It's really done nicely. So I have that. And then this is a Culver glass. I think it's called a double old-fashioned. It's a big glass, and it's frosted, but look how cool. Cast your spell. And I think she looks so cool. It's scary. And then I also have this, which we found at Goodwill not too long ago, and I think it's so cool because it has a lot of the Disney villainesses. And it's a ceramic, what are those, insulated glasses, or cups, I should say. And it has the lid, and it's perfectly clean inside, but it's ceramic, and the lid stays on really well. See, it doesn't come off. It's difficult to take off, actually. And there's the bottom. So, have that. I have this. I just thought it was cool. Oh, y'all. And it's in perfect condition, no damage. And then I also have this, which I thought was funny. And it has this like iridescence to the glazing on that. Very pretty. It's purple, but it has like a slight iridescence. And it's just so pretty. And it's just funny what it says. And then this, I just thought I have not been able to identify the maker, but I thought it was so cool because look, it has all these different type of pumpkins, and it is, they're embossed. So you can feel the texture of them, and I just thought it's really cool. May have been sold at, what, Home Goods, Target, perhaps? But I really love the different types of pumpkins it has on it. It's just sweet, and it's orange and cream, so very pretty. And those are just some of the items that I have in my online stores. And I do have more. I just didn't want to show you everything I have. That's crazy. But we did find these at the Goodwill in, I believe, Atascadero. And super happy with these. This is my picture slash creamer display, and of items that I have recently found that I am in love with. So here is, this is Polish pottery, and it's something that I found at the Salvation Army in Gilroy, I believe. And this was so cool. I just think it is beautiful. So I have it here next to my mom's picture. And then I have this other Polish pottery, Polish Slavic pitcher slash creamer. I don't know, it's big. Maybe it's a saucer, I don't know. But it's so beautiful, isn't it? And then this is my new Kraus creamer. I think I have it upside down. Yeah, there. And I'm doing this because a few subscribers have asked me, so tell us what these are. So I'm telling you. This is an Avon plate. I just think it's cool. Look at how beautiful that is. And I am so in love with my creamers and little pictures. And then this is something that I found. I found this one, I believe, in, oh gosh, I think it was in Vegas in one of the, maybe one of the Goodwills. And this is a Rockdale creamer, and look at how cool that is. And this is raised. All this design is raised, which is really interesting how they made the glaze like that, raised. And then this is the Marshall pottery I found recently at Goodwill in Las Vegas with my own lavender, dried lavender. I love it. And then this is the Marshall pottery I found recently at American Veterans here in, well, in Fresno. And look how big it is. It's so big, but it's so cool, and it's very heavy, very beautiful. I just think it's awesome. So I wanted to share my creamer slash pitcher display. If you like the video you saw, click here.